everything started, you know, from my very childhood, because my mom, she used to be a belly dancer. So from like being that small, I spent all ages, you know, at the backstage, watching all the performances, all the backstage life. So I was dancing a lot, but then I understood that it's not really enough for me. I want to sing, so I started singing jazz. Then I moved to rock music. I recorded my first rock album, and that was the moment when my career started, because at one of the biggest music conferences in Cannes, I was spotted by a British independent record label, and they invited me to London, so I moved there.
Hi, this is Shockolady. I've just arrived from Sound Studios, where I recorded a few new songs for my new album. I like it like that.
So in autumn 2010, I moved to London, and it was the release of my first single called What's the Fashion. You know, I like different styles. I like rock, jazz, dance music, so I invited big British DJs like La Broche UK, Timothy Allen, to do remixes on my track, and it got directly to the top 20 UK dance chart. So that's how it all started. During these 2 years, I used to have several club tours around UK, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands. Used to play different music festivals. Also, it was quite an exciting thing to be invited as a special guest to F1 Grand Prix Silverstone. You know, this crazy sound of cars and everything. And of course, the biggest emotions I had from support tours. First tour, I went to support Jetwood. This camera. This crazy Irish twins that everybody knows from Eurovision. And then I had an arena tour in Germany with T-Rex and Smokey.
You got the blues in your shoes and your stockings. You're windy and wild, oh yeah. Well, you're built like a gun. You've got a hopgap, diamonds or halo. You're dirty, sweet, you're my girl. Get it on, get it on, get it on. Get it on.
Crazy rock, guys. And this spring to 2012, I was in a huge arena tour, UK, Ireland, with Steps. And that was something, you know, it was the first time in my life when I was performing at that huge arenas like O2 in London or Manchester Muse in Manchester, where like all the big names like Madonna, Rihanna, Pink, Usher, all the stars used to perform at, and that made me so excited, you know. It was like, I'm on the right place, babe, you know. And also, if we talk about what have been happening during these 2 years, I had a collaboration with the JVC Germany. They invited me to be a face of their new device, and they invited me to Berlin to perform at the biggest in the world electronic exhibition. It was called IFA, and it was fun, you know, to see my cutouts everywhere sitting there, and also in some big German electronic department stores. So it was quite a lot to do during the last time. Yeah, when you're on tour, you face quite a lot of funny stories, and one of them was when my management team, they have forgotten to warn me that I'm gonna have a radio phone interview. So I was sitting in some restaurant, chilling out, eating some tasty food, and suddenly phone call. I'm like, hello? And they said, hi, Shockolady, this radio station. we're going to have an interview with you. And it was the radio station I was dreaming about. And I thought, oh my God, it's so loud here, I cannot hear a single word. So I ran to the toilet. I was sitting there, answering all of the questions. Everyone who were in the toilet heard what I was talking about, and it was, And suddenly they asked me like, okay, could you please represent your new single? I said, yeah, no props. Hi, this is Shockolady, and this is my new single. And suddenly there was a loud flash of water in the cabin next to me. The DJ was laughing like hell, but it was fun. I also had some funny stories connected with my fans. During the Jetwood tour on the last performance, a few fans, they threw on stage Christmas reindeer pajama, and it was just during my performance, so I was to stop it, and I dressed it on. And my last time I was performing in a reindeer costume without high heels, just going crazy. And after the performance, everybody were waiting for me at the backstage where we were going crazy, discussing, kissing, hugging. And it's a very important part of my life, communicating with fans. I always do it on Twitter or Facebook. These are people who I do the music for, and they are the dearest people ever. Well, I've just finished recording my new album. It will be a purely new sound. It will be pop dance music, kind of mixture of different contemporary music styles. You can hear a little bit of dubstep, some elements of R&B, and etc. And it was a kind of fabulous experience for me because it was collaboration with different producers and songwriters from different countries, from UK, Germany, Belgium. And we spent a lot of time in the studio thinking about the songs, trying to create some cool sound. It was like, to eat some pasta or cookies, and during this time we were thinking about some new ideas and then coming back. Well, I think now album is like very energetic and very positive, and really hope people will like it.
When you say goodbye, it's like I wanna die. Hella, 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 hello. Hella, 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 hello. Hella, 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 hello. Hella, 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 hello.
My new single is called Hello. I created it and do it with a very talented and cool DJ called Timofey. I really enjoyed working with him and hope we'll have more to do in future. But if we talk about the song itself, I was planning to write something like that for many years, and I just couldn't find the right words. But this summer, when I heard the music, the lyrics appeared immediately. And this is a story that is close to all of us, because we all used to face breakups in our lives when we don't want to hear goodbye, want to hear hello. And though the lyrics are quite sad, the music video is like really fun, and it's full of energy. It's a cool dance music video, and it was a fresh experience for me because it was my first experience when I shot it in Germany with great guys from Camelot Films. They invited a cameraman from UK, Joe Dyer. He used to work with Kylie Minogue, Madonna, like really crazy guy, and a choreographer from London who directed the Olympic Games 2012. And also some crazy freaks who brought some chili into the video. So it's kind of a sad song, but with a very bouncing video. My single Hello is going to be released in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland with Area Star Records. And I'm also happy that we have the support of such big TV channels as Pro7, Sport 1, Set 1. Also, we're going to have a promo campaign in UK with the support of national radio and TV. And also I was happy to make some really cool dance mixes with great DJs like Body Bangers, DJ Stone and DJ Negin, White Boys. Ich möchte der ganzen Welt Hallo sagen und alles Gute. Das war eure Shockolady.